My name is Melva Stacey. Of course, I was Chalker then, and I was 11 and a half years of age when the occupation started. First of all, I went to the Vale School. Well, I say the Vale School, the Germans took over the school, and we went into, which is the church next door. The Vale, it was the Vale Methodist then, and we went into the schoolroom, and there was 6 classes. From there, I went up to Notre Dame because they started a new grammar school. So I went there and learned typewriting, which was great for me. And then at the age of 15, I went to work at the Red Cross Bureau, which I did the Red Cross messages under Miss Tritto. She was then in charge. And I used to go up to Grange Lodge with the Red Cross messages, which we'd all typed. And then I ended up at the Cattell Hospital, which was our main hospital on the island. And I was a student nurse in the maternity ward. And I loved the children. It was really lovely being there with babies. But I was only 16, but I enjoyed it all. And then the next day, there was a lot of excitement. And my cousin and I knew we had to get on duty at 8 o'clock because we were on night duty. Me on night duty at the age of 16, but I revelled in it then. So we went on night duty and everybody was so excited because there was something in the air that we'd all be liberated the next day. Well, overnight, things got more and more exciting. So early morning, we all heard that the troops were going to land in town. So my cousin and I left at 8 o'clock. And were we going to sleep? No, we weren't going to sleep with all this excitement going on. So we went down to the White Rock. We went on our bikes, really, our hosepipe bikes, which were in the garage. And as we went up the Roy Hayes, there were so many people going into town to see what was happening. And we went down the avenue, put our bikes there, and ran down opposite where the Royal Hotel was. And the Germans were coming out there with their buckets and mops and brushes. I suppose they were cleaning up the mess they'd made. And we all stood there, and there were thousands of people. People came from everywhere, the west, the north, everywhere on the island. And all of a sudden, everybody started singing Sanya Cherie, and we heard voices, and the soldiers were coming up the White Rock. They'd landed, and they were coming in they'd come in to see us all at the Weybridge. Well, we were just overjoyed. We didn't know what to do. They threw us sweets and chocolates and cigarettes. They hugged us. They were laughing. We were crying because we were so excited. There were so many people there and everybody was dancing. And to be honest, that's the most memorable thing I could ever say that I enjoyed in my life. I thought it was a wonderful occasion. And I hope in the years to come that it never dies out. I hope there'll always be some sort of continuation of Liberation Day. Because after that, there was still enjoying themselves right up till the night. In fact, they went all night. But alas, my cousin and I had to go on duty at 8 o'clock. Could I do it now? I don't think so. I don't know.